This is the story of Balaam and his donkey. Long time ago, Israel was traveling through the wilderness on their way to the promised land. They were growing in number and strength, and the nations around them were afraid. One of these kings, Balak of Moab, feared that Israel would destroy his people. Then he sent messengers to Balaam the son of Beor at Pethor, which is near the river in the land of the sons of his people, to call him, saying, "Look, a people has come from Egypt. See, they cover the face of the earth and are settling next to me." So Balak sent for a prophet named Balaam, hoping that Balaam would curse Israel. At first, Balaam asked God what he should do, and then God said to Balaam, "You shall not go with them. You shall not curse the people, for they are blessed." So Balaam rose in the morning and said to the princes of Balak, "Go back to your land, for the Lord has refused to give me permission to go with you." But Balak sent even more important officials with promises of great rewards. And Balaam answered and said to the servants of Balak, "Though Balak were to give me his house full of silver and gold, I could not go beyond the word of the Lord my God to do less or more." Balaam asked God again, "What should I do, my Lord?" And God came to Balaam at night and said to him, "If the men come to call you, rise and go with them. But only the word which I speak to you, that you shall do." The next morning, Balaam saddled his donkey and set out with the princes of Moab. Though God permitted Balaam to go, his heart longed for reward. So God sent his angel to stand against him. As they traveled, the donkey saw the angel of the Lord standing in the way with his drawn sword in his hand. And the donkey turned aside out of the way and went into the field. So Balaam struck the donkey in anger to turn her back onto the road. And then they continued on their way. Soon, they came to a narrow path between two walls. Again, the angel appeared. The donkey pressed against the wall to avoid the angel, crushing Balaam's foot. In pain, Balaam struck her again. Then they came to a place so narrow there was no room to pass. And when the donkey saw the angel of the Lord, she lay down under Balaam. So Balaam's anger was aroused and annoyed. His contorted face is filled with rage, and his gray-streaked hair disheveled. Enraged, and Balaam struck the donkey with his staff again and again furiously. 3 times the donkey saw the angel with a drawn sword and got struck 3 times by Balaam, and wished that she can talk. Then the Lord opened the mouth of the donkey, and she said to Balaam, "What have I done to you that you have struck me these 3 times?" Balaam shouted, "You've made a fool of me. I wish there were a sword in my hand, for now I would kill you." So the donkey said to Balaam, "Am I not your donkey on which you have ridden, ever since I became yours? Have I ever done this before?" Balaam was shocked and answered, "No." At that moment, the Lord opened Balaam's eyes. He saw the angel of the Lord standing in the road with his sword drawn. Trembling, Balaam knelt down. Balaam said to the angel of the Lord, "I have sinned, for I did not know you stood in the way against me. Now therefore, if it displeases you, I will turn back." The angel strongly said, "Why have you beaten your donkey these 3 times? I have come here to oppose you because your path is reckless before me." The donkey saw me and turned away. If she had not, I would have killed you by now, but spared her. Then the angel of the Lord said to Balaam, "Go with the men, but only the word that I speak to you, that you shall speak." So Balaam continued his journey, but from then on, he understood that he could only say what God put in his mouth, no matter what King Balak offered. No reward and no power could stand above God's word. God sees our true motives. God can use anyone, even a donkey. Not let pride or greed block our vision. This reminds us that God's message is unstoppable and can come from unexpected places. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. God bless.